All right, y'all. So look, man. Check this. Look, listen to me. All right. So I gotta tell y'all a short little story. Okay. I don't know why, but during this whole event, during this whole situation, I was low key scared I was gonna die. Look, see, I don't know if it's because I watched too many crime shows, too many crime documentaries growing up. I don't know if it's because I watched too many horror movies growing up. Okay, but I legit felt like I was in a scary movie. So you know how, like in a movie, right? When the killer is chasing somebody in a car, how they'll flash their lights at them and how they'll ram the back of the car. Dude, something similar legit happened to me. Okay, so I'm driving, right? I'm driving to the store on my way to Safeway. I'm chilling, listening to music. All of a sudden, this white pickup truck, this white pickup truck speeds up on me, starts blowing his horn. Like, I'm looking in the window. I'm like, I'm looking in my rearview mirror. I'm like, what the, what's this nigga's problem? So I keep on driving for like a second. I speed up a little bit. This nigga, he speeds up too. Gets right up on me, and he starts hitting the horn again. I'm like, bro, like, did I do something to this nigga? Did I unintentionally cut this man's off? Why he blowing his horn at me? Why he honking at me? So I switch lanes. And I speed up. I'm going like 40 in a 25. I speed up. This man speeds up too. So we hit a red light. I stop. This nigga stop. He not blowing his horn at me no more. So I'm like, okay, cool. If he was mad at me about something, he chilled out straight. So I start to relax. Right. A couple of seconds go by. The light turns green. I go on my way. He starts blowing his horn at me again. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, did I make this nigga mad somehow? Like, is he trying to pick a fight with me? You hear those road rage stories, bruh, about how people chase other people down and start shooting at them and try to knock them off the road. I'm thinking that for some reason, this man is mad at me and he's trying to kill me. Like, I don't know if he's going to hit my car, if he's going to pull out a gun and start shooting, because you hear about stuff like that all the time, dog. So I'm thinking, bro, is this man trying to kill me? I'm low-key lowering myself down, ducking my head, just in case this man pull out a gun and start shooting. Like, I have a very overactive imagination, okay? I'm low-key thinking, okay, there's no other reason for this man to be following me, matching my speed, blowing his horn at me, unless he's trying to kill me. That was legit my thought process. Again, overactive imagination. So he gets in the lane opposite of mine, right? He matches my speed. So I'm like, okay. And he's still blowing his horn at me again. So I'm like, okay, this man clearly wants something from me. So I'm going to, since he's right by me, I'm going to say something to him. I roll down my window and I look at him, and he rolls down his window. He says, you know what he says to me? Dog, I felt so stupid. I felt so retarded. You know what this man says to me? He says, "Hey, yo, you don't got your headlights on." The whole time this man was just trying to get my attention to tell me that I didn't have my headlights on. Dog. I was low key. I was prepared to do the most illegal of U-turns. I was going to whip this car. I was going to do the most illegal of driving maneuvers because I was freaking out. I was low key scared, dog. I'm thinking he's trying to do some kind of harm to me. This man might start busting shots at the car. I gotta stop watching scary movies and crime shows, dog. I'm thinking this man's trying to get me. So I'm like, bro, I'm about to die. I'm not gonna see my wife. I'm not gonna see my son, bro. Dog. Dog. I swear I was so tempted to whip this car like I was in Fast and Furious, bro. So he tells me, your headlights aren't on. So I check and I was all like, oh, my bad, man. and I started driving off again. He again follow me a little bit, matching my speed, and he's laughing. He's laughing like it's just the funniest thing in the world. He's laughing like it's just the funniest thing in the world. He was like, "Hey man, I wasn't trying to scare you or nothing, man. I saw you speeding up. I wasn't trying to scare you. I figured I was scaring you a little bit, but I wanted to let you know that your headlights were on." And I was like, "Yeah, it's all right, man. It's cool. Thank you for letting me know." Yeah, he laughed again and he drove off and he said good night and I said you too, dog. Bruh, dog. Oh man, dog. It was so stupid. I felt so stupid. I felt so stupid. I felt so stupid. I just couldn't help but shake my head, man. I'm just here in the parking lot of the Safeway now, man. I'm about to head in. Dog, I felt like the biggest idiot. And you know what's messed up too? I was driving with my headlights. Apparently, I was driving with my headlights off for the longest time. And you know what's crazy too is the police car passed right by me. Usually, the police car. The police, they would turn on they would flash your lights and they'll pull you over, but the police drove right by me, so I didn't have no reason to believe that I was doing nothing wrong. I didn't even notice that my lights weren't on. No, I could see. So I thought I was cool, and then all of a sudden this man started basically chasing me down the street. I'm like, I'm not about to die today. If I gotta whip this car, I'm gonna whip it. But yeah, man, that was just a little story about my apparent stupidity. You know, it's not even the first time. It's not even the first time I forgot to turn the headlights on. And I got stopped a few times for it. But I need better glasses apparently because these glasses not working. I'm stupid, bro. That's it, man. That's it. Peace.